LeBron James has been a dominant force in the NBA for nearly 2 decades. The narrative surrounding his greatness is multifaceted, and there are numerous arguments for why he's often considered the best player in the league, if not of all time. But when was LeBron James truly unstoppable? Is it during his prime years with the Miami Heat? Or was it in his Cleveland Cavaliers' legendary 2016 Finals comeback? While there are several seasons that stand out, 2 years are universally recognized as peak LeBron, 2013 and 2016. Today, we're diving into both seasons to determine, once and for all, when LeBron James was truly unstoppable. Was it the unparalleled excellence of 2013 or the legendary Finals victory in 2016 that solidified his place in history? Before we examine the specifics of 2013, let's set the stage. LeBron James in 2013 was coming off a successful, yet rocky 2012 season, where he finally secured his first NBA championship with the Miami Heat. But in 2013, he wasn't just a champion. He was a force of nature that left the league gasping for air. LeBron's 2013 season was nothing short of spectacular. He claimed his 4th MVP award that year. And not only did he dominate offensively, but he was also an exceptional defender. In fact, his all-around game was so good that it seemed like he had mastered the balance between scoring, playmaking, and defending. Let's start with LeBron's offense in 2013. Over the regular season, he averaged 26.8 points per game on 56.7% shooting. His efficiency was otherworldly, and it wasn't just that he was scoring a lot of points. It was the way he was scoring. He had mastered the art of attacking the basket, finishing with finesse and power, and his mid-range game was as polished as ever. In 2013, LeBron shot a career-high 40.6% from three-point range. Whether it was a fast break dunk or a pull-up jumper, LeBron's offensive arsenal was nearly impossible to defend. His ability to read the game and adapt to any situation made him a nightmare for any opponent. But what made 2013 special was his ability to make teammates better. LeBron averaged 6.3 assists per game, and his basketball IQ was on display each time he touched the ball. When he wasn't scoring, he was creating opportunities for others. His court vision and leadership were key components in the Heat's success. LeBron's defense in 2013 was equally as impressive. While he had always been a good defender, in 2013, he was at the peak of his defensive powers. He was named to the NBA All-Defensive First Team, and his ability to guard multiple positions was a key factor for the Miami Heat. Whether it was shutting down opposing wings or even blocking shots as a center, LeBron's versatility on the defensive end was unmatched. He averaged 1.6 steals and 0.3 blocks per game, but the stats don't tell the full story of his impact. His defensive presence on the perimeter or as a help defender was suffocating. The culmination of LeBron's 2013 dominance came in the NBA Finals, where the Heat took on the San Antonio Spurs. LeBron had an iconic Finals performance, averaging 25.3 points, 10.9 rebounds, and 7 assists per game, while shooting 52% from the field. Though the Heat won the series 4-3, LeBron's 2013 Finals performance was nearly flawless. His Game 7 performance, with 37 points and 12 rebounds, sealed the deal and demonstrated that when he was in his element, there was no one better. Now, let's fast forward to 2016. The Cleveland Cavaliers, led by LeBron James, were up against the Golden State Warriors in the NBA Finals. This series was a true test of LeBron's greatness, not just as a player, but as a leader. Unlike 2013, when the Heat were a well-oiled machine, the Cavaliers in 2016 were an underdog in the series. They were facing a historically great Warriors team, who had set the record for most wins in a regular season, 73-9. Despite the odds stacked against him, LeBron led the Cavaliers to an improbable comeback after falling down 3-1 in the series. LeBron in 2016 was still a dominant offensive player, but his performance wasn't just about scoring. It was his leadership and ability to impact every aspect of the game that set him apart. He averaged 29.7 points, 11.3 rebounds, and 8.9 assists per game in the finals while shooting 49% from the field. His versatility was on full display, as he was not just an offensive juggernaut, but a facilitator, rebounder, and defender all at once. In Game 7 of the finals, with the game tied and only a few minutes left, LeBron James made what is arguably the most iconic play in NBA history, his block on Andre Iguodala. The Warriors had a fast break, and it seemed like they were about to take the lead in what was a crucial moment in the game. But LeBron, with incredible anticipation and athleticism, chased Iguodala down and swatted the ball away. That block is a microcosm of LeBron's 2016 finals. Relentless, determined, and clutch. It was a moment of pure brilliance that showcased why LeBron James was truly unstoppable. LeBron's performance in the 2016 finals wasn't just about numbers, it was about his heart and determination. Not only did he lead his team to the first championship in Cleveland Cavaliers history, but he also brought a championship to a city that hadn't experienced one in over 50 years. His Game 7 performance, where he scored 27 points, grabbed 11 rebounds, and dished out 11 assists, was a complete game. But it was his leadership and ability to elevate his teammates that made this moment special. Kyrie Irving's game-winning three-pointer was made possible because LeBron had created that opportunity. Now, let's break down the key differences between LeBron's 2013 and 2016 seasons. LeBron in 2013 was, without a doubt, at the peak of his physical and mental capabilities. His combination of skill, athleticism, and basketball IQ was unmatched, and he played for a Miami Heat team that was both potent offensively and dominant defensively. He was unquestionably the best player in the world, with no weaknesses in his game. However, his greatest achievement in 2013 was not just his individual brilliance, but his ability to elevate the Heat to a 27-game winning streak and a finals victory. In 2016, LeBron was still an incredible force on the court, but it was his leadership and ability to carry the Cleveland Cavaliers through adversity that made this season stand out. After a historic comeback from a 3-1 deficit, LeBron delivered one of the greatest finals performances in NBA history. His block, his clutch shot-making, and his ability to deliver under pressure in the biggest moment were remarkable. While 2016 was a bit more about his leadership and mental fortitude, 2013 showcased the peak of LeBron's skill and athleticism. So, when was LeBron James truly unstoppable? While 2013 may have been the pinnacle of his all-around play and statistical dominance, 2016 was the year when LeBron truly cemented his legacy. The 2016 Finals performance was a historical achievement, leading his team to an improbable victory against one of the greatest teams ever assembled. But let's not forget, in 2013, LeBron was playing a flawless brand of basketball that most players can only dream of. Both seasons were remarkable in their own right, but if we are to define unstoppable, it's the combination of physical domination and mental resilience in 2016 that ultimately places that season above all others. In the end, it's clear. LeBron James was truly unstoppable in both seasons, but 2016 holds the ultimate crown.